Hi guys, welcome to ZigWheels and the launch of the new Maruti Suzuki Wagon R. Now this is the third generation Wagon R that has been launched in India, and prices start from 4.19 lakhs, and while the top end variant costs 5.69 lakhs. Now it comes with three core variants, the Lxi, the Vxi and the Zxi, and it also gets two engines now compared to only one engine which was on offer before. So now it comes with a 1 liter petrol and a 1.2 liter petrol. The 1 liter has been carried over from before, while the 1.2 can be seen on Maruti's other cars like the Baleno and the Ignis. Now the 1 liter engine makes about 68 PS of power, and the 1.2 liter makes 83 PS of power. Now both engines can be had with a 5-speed manual or a 5-speed AMT unit, but the 1 liter Vxi comes with both manual and AGS, while the 1.2 liter can be had with AGS in Vxi and Zxi. Also, another thing to note here is that the Zxi variant is not available on the 1 liter engine. Let's talk about the looks a bit. Now this is based on Maruti's new Heartect platform. Now this is the Heartect A, and in fact it is now longer and wider than before. It's about 19 mm longer and 145 mm wider, and the wheelbase too has increased by 35 mm. So that frees up a lot of room on the inside, but we'll get to that in just a bit. Now if you look at it from the front, it has a fairly longer boot compared to the old Wagon R, and the headlamps too feature a slight wraparound design, so it does look a bit more car-like compared to the older Wagon R, which had vertically stacked lamps. There's a healthy dose of black in the front, just one chrome strip that also gives it a bit of elegance. The fog lamp surrounds too get a black treatment. Now one thing to note here, that the variant we have in front of us is the Zxi AGS, and you do not get projector lamps in this. And moving on to the side, you will notice that the wheels as well, which measure 14 inches by the way, also do not get alloy wheels but make do with steel wheels and hubcaps. Now as I said before, it gets a 35 mm longer wheelbase, so which has freed up a bit more space inside. So let's step inside and see what's what. So this is the cabin of the new Wagon R. It has been completely updated, and even though it is quintessentially Maruti, you can see the upgraded materials. Now it gets a dual tone dash with beige and black. You get this new instrument cluster here with a digital MID screen inside the tachometer. Let me see if I can close up on that. So there you go. So that is the instrument cluster, the MID screen housed within the tachometer. So you get all your trip information, and you even get instant fuel economy, which is available from the base variant onwards. And you get a multi-function steering wheel with Bluetooth telephony controls, which is also available Vxi onwards on all variants, regardless you go for a 1 liter or a 1.2 liter. And also new is this the Smart Play Studio system. It comes with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and also has a studio mode in here, which allows you to connect up to 3 smartphones and download maps prior to you start traveling. Now Wagon R's traditional twin glove box has been given a miss. Instead in this compartment is housed a airbag. Now dual airbags are also offered as standard along with ABS with EBD. Now no climate control here, and you get a manual AC. Now, as I said, a 5-speed AMT right here. Now again, it retains its tall boy design, so there is lots of headroom and you sit rather upright, which does give you good visibility on the road. Let's step into the back and see how spacious is that. Now this is the rear. So again, the space might not look like much, but once you get inside, given the upright seating position, you do have just enough space. Now I am quite tall and quite generously proportioned, and yet I have enough space here. I can even place my feet under the seat, even though not by too big a margin, but it's still comfortable back here. Now another thing to note here is no adjustable headrests at the front or at the rear, so taller passengers will feel the need in on longer journeys. Now let's talk about the competition a bit. Now it rivals the recently launched Hyundai Santro and the Tata Tiago and the Datsun Go. Now the Hyundai Santro starts at 3.9 lakhs, which is about 20,000 less than the Wagon R. Now if you compare with the Tiago costs between 3.6 to 6.49, and the Go is priced between 3.29 to 4.89. One thing we missed here is the boot. Now the boot has also increased in size and now can swallow up to 341 liters of luggage, which is quite enough for a weekend getaway. On the point that what it should have got, we think that a reversing camera, alloy wheels, maybe projector headlamps, and definitely adjustable headrests could have been added to the mix. It is not available with a CNG option yet, but we are informed that it is in the works and will be arriving soon. So that's it from the launch of the Wagon R, guys. Again, priced between 4.19 to 5.69 lakhs. This is the third generation Wagon R. We will be driving the car soon, so stay tuned to ZigWheels for more opinions on the Wagon R. Till then, like, share and subscribe. You can also head to zigwheels.com and check out all the details about the Wagon R. Till then, take care, drive safe.